guys, what is going on? It's your boy Magic Batman. We are back at it with another video today. Guys, I got some explaining to do. You can see we're in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I am having some issues. I swapped the job, didn't like the job, came back to my previous. My gaming PC got left behind. We just did a big move with the family, and I have been all over the place. I know I've been promising content. It's been lacking months in between. I'm trying to make this a regular thing. Right now, I'm stuck on a ThinkPad. A Lenovo ThinkPad P71. It's not the best. I'm running GeForce now, trying to get games recorded because I tried ShadowTech. ShadowTech, if you watch this video, your guys' computers are garbage. I have 1,000 megabytes down. I have a gig down, 500 up, and it's still laggy. Why? With a 10 ping. I have a 10 ping. Why is your things broken? Come on now. Should not be broken like that. Anyways, we're going to get a series rolling, guys. Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I told you guys I was going to bring it to the channel. I'm testing this game out because it's in my Steam library. We're going to get this. I promised PC Build Simulator 2. I do have it. It's ready to rock. We will get some content out with that. But let's get into it. Again, Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 is here, and I can't move. What on earth is going on? Why am I unable to move? I have 0 key bindings now. What on earth is going on? There we go. Fix the problem. Don't know what the problem was, but we got that problem fixed. Alright, guys. Let's get our first car here. I'm going to sound a little bit weird. I am on a microphone on a laptop, guys. It has not been enjoyable. It's been a pain in my butt. Let's get our first car in. Looks like it needs some disc problems, or we can do a story mode car. Let's take the story mode car, see how it goes. Okay, forgive me, guys. I have not done this in a long time with the mouse and keyboard, so bear with me as I try to relearn with mouse and keyboard what to do. Okay, let's see the list here. I got most of the DLCs for this one. These brake pads, VA oil filter, round carb, so this is carbureted. 4 standard tires, change oil, other tasks. We need to change the brake fluid, change the power steering, refill window washer fluid. Doesn't seem that big of a deal. Okay. Well, let's get her up on the lift. First things first, let's get the oil drained. And we'll go from there. Guys, more video comes. I can't English today. More videos to come, I promise. I have just been so lackluster, and I know that nobody's watching because I'm so imminent on about my videos. I don't have my 4080 Ti with me, and if I can't get excellent recording, I will not record. So hopefully we can get some videos pumped out today. I don't want to remove the whole oil pan. I am stupid. I haven't played this game in forever. Oh, she had hardly any oil in there. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, yeah, I'm running GeForce now. I was trying to use the built-in GeForce system. Did not go well. So, first things first, we need an oil filter. It was just not going well. If you guys know, hit me down in the description below. But when I use GeForce now, the built-in recording software, I can get it to record, but it doesn't save to anything. It doesn't save to my computer or nothing. I don't know what's going on. I even reset Windows. Like, I'm going to full fresh wipe of Windows. Still can't get it to work. Alright, let's get it typed in here. V8. Okay, maybe I should have been a little bit more specific. Oil filter. Let's be more specific. We're going to go ahead and buy that. First things first, guys. I just want to get all the fluids done. Get that knocked out of the way. I'm pretty sure that I have almost all the DLCs for this game. I should. I have a lot of DLCs now. I can't remember which account they're on, though. That's the problem. So we'll find out. Okay, so it said we needed to drain the brake fluid. Let's get the brake fluid drained. Okay, let's drain the brake fluid. Boop. Hoping for a Car Simulator 2023, 2024. I don't know. There's a new game that I want to test out, guys, that has come out. I am just waiting for money to roll in. It's called Ship at Sea. I've been seeing the game Ship at Sea, and I want to give that a shot. So stay tuned for that. Alright, let's get this filled. Everything's so slow in the beginning. Yeah, Ship at Sea. I want to give it a shot, man. It's a new update. I've been waiting for a game for a long time. I was thinking about doing some Deadliest Catch. I know the game's rated terribly because a whole bunch of weird stuff. The most recent Deadliest Catch, the one that came out around 2006, I heard wasn't a bad game. It was pretty decent. But I've heard some things about the new one that came out a couple years back, and I don't even know if they support the game anymore technically. I'd have to do my research, but I don't think they support the game anymore. That's what happens when you give half-ass work. You make a half-ass game, you're going to get half-ass reviews. But yeah, guys, we got Space Engineer stuff coming once I can get the main rig back on the PC, or back on the truck, excuse me. We're going to stop oil there. Let's check oil. Right at the max. Alright, so we pretty much knocked out all that good stuff. Oh, the windshield wiper fluid needed to do well. There's hardly anything in there. This game cracks me up sometimes. It'll be like, change window washer fluid. There's nothing in there. I'm like, okay. But I always end up pulling out something. Well, let's fill this up, and then we have all the fluid stuff. We need the tires replaced, so we need to order some tires, and then we need to get some brakes. I'm going to be downloading these and getting these ready. I got an intro and an outro already fired up, as you guys saw in the last video. We're just going to be trying to hit this on all levels here. Get this going for you guys. Okay, so it says it needs all brakes and tires. Oh, that's weird. So I played this on Steam Deck. My brother-in-law let me borrow his Steam Deck. And I was playing this on the Steam Deck, and it was pretty wild because there's certain things you can't. The Steam Deck's pretty cool concept. It's really weird to play this game, though. It does work, but it is strange. Steam Deck, I do like the Steam Deck, but it is weird. So yeah, any of you guys are going to ask for the PC specs, I am using GeForce Now Ultimate. To do this as of right now, until I get my main PC, I'll be canceling the subscription and we'll go back to the normal broadcasting. But I won't be home until the 4th, so we won't have it, and I got to get a monitor for it because I was using my 40-inch TV, 43-inch Samsung, and now that I don't have that, I'm going to need, I left it at home for the family. I'm going to need to go out and get a monitor, and then I need to get this setup going. This laptop does have a webcam. I don't think it is on currently. Maybe we'll get some videos with that in, but I don't know yet. Okay, so it's saying that I needed 4 tires. Tires are 215 75 R17, and I will forget this frequently. We need to go to home, tires. First of all, I gotta look at it again. Okay, I'm gonna have to separate these because I don't know what type of tire it is. I apologize. I have the biggest issue with tires on here. I really confuzzle myself sometimes with tires. I heard this game's got some drag racing stuff. I think I picked that up actually on the Steam Deck, so we should have the drag DLC as well, because I went and bought a whole bunch of DLCs. I really wanted to record this game. I love simulators, guys. Simulators are going to be on the channel. We'll do some other games, but there's no AAA titles that really pique my interest. The only one that was really piquing my interest that was supposed to come out was Division Heartland. And they decided a couple weeks ago that Division 3 is no longer in the works, and they've now released the first Rogue. So they decided to make us wait all these years for this game, and then decided, oh no, we're just going to add more DLC content to the game that's already been out since like 2014. Yeah, screw you guys. Alright, are these standard tire Bs or A? So, okay, so I got to remember this. 215 75 R15. Okay, so 15, 215, 75, and we need 4 of those. I hope I don't do what I did last time. Last time I bought tires, I messed this up. 275, 15R, 15s. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sell these tires since we can't fix anything. I like a clean inventory. Alright, let's get these tires mounted up and balanced. But I hope you guys like the videos. I promise more coming out. I know I keep leaving people hanging. I see subscribers coming and going because they're like, when is this guy actually going to get his crap together? I apologize. My fault. Alright, get this distance. Yeah. Alright, let's take that tire off. Now we need to keep in mind that we still have brake components that have failed. We don't have a test track. We don't have a lot of stuff, so we just need to watch it. Make sure we're getting everything done. Let's just get all these tires done. But yeah, guys, I promise for a better experience. I was thinking about going gaming laptop, but my problem with laptops has always been this with laptops is you can't upgrade them, and eventually they become outdated unless you buy one with like a 4090, and I don't even know if they make those. And any gaming laptop I've ever owned, always thermal throttles. Always thermal throttles. No matter what I do, can't get away from it. That tire's done. Let's pop this on. Guys, if you're on keyboard, it is reversed. Left goes. It's really confusing. So left goes left, but it's like you're looking at like a. Damn, that was way off balance. Tires are done. Yeah, I was explaining. Yeah, it's really off. Let's get the brake chambers off. Oh yeah, we needed to replace the carburetor too. We'll do that. Brake pad's bad. Did they give us a list exactly what was bad? So we have 2 bad brake pads, 4 bad tires, and a carb. So the rears on old cars. I do have some knowledge on old cars. Most of the older cars ran drums on the rear and disc on the brake, or disc on the front. I do have some car knowledge here. I do most of my own work here. So we're gonna go. Actually, no. Since we have the computer, we can just do this. Hopefully, we can get these prices down. I'd love to get these prices down. These are expensive. All right, let's get the. It's gonna need I think it said a 2-barrel carb replacement. And forgive me, guys, as I get used to this game again. I'll go back and check my DLCs. I don't remember exactly what I have, but just stay tuned to a lot of simulation games. I got a lot of stuff in the works. PC Building Simulator 2. Now, if you guys that don't know, PC Build Simulator got bought out by Epic. People that don't know that, so it is no longer on the Steam store. You have to have an Epic account. You have to go buy it on Epic now. A lot of my buddies won't touch the game because Epic bought it. I don't mind Epic. You know, everything's becoming a monopoly nowadays. Disney's buying out the rights to everything, and it's just the way the world's going, so I can be aware of it, but I don't have to talk about it. Also, ask it down in the comments and keep your political views to yourself. Everyone values their own opinion. I don't want no attacking down in the comments below. I'm willing to listen if you want a private message on Discord, but my political views are my own, and I don't want people coming in here just spouting out. Everyone has their own opinion, but this is not the place to do so. So keep those comments to yourself unless you're in a designated area where we're talking specifically about that situation. Just thought it was random, but I thought I'd pop that in there. Just because I was getting a little political. Alright, so we got the tires fixed. Let's bring it down. So the 2-barrel carb needs to be replaced. So the carb is going to be under the air filter. So we need to remove that air filter. Ain't no good either. It's barely hanging on. Wait, so what part did it want replaced? Did it want the cover replaced? Because the carburetor's right there. Fuel pump is gone and round air filter. Oh, so it did want the air filter. Okay. So we'll pop the normal to. Let's get the filter. We'll buy the part. Sell the part. And then we actually need to get a fuel filter before I forget. Guys, I do bounce back and forth to this thing a lot. I do forget quite a bit. So just bear with me. I'm retarded. That was a fuel pump, wasn't it? Hit me up in the chat. I don't pay attention and I automatically assume things. I'm a master at assuming things. Okay, so that is replaced. I believe this said fuel pump, and I'm just we're not removing bottom. Yeah, it was fuel pump. Well, we'll have a car that'll come in with a bag fuel filter. So fuel pump. It's gonna be this one. We should have done that underneath, man. I just wasted like 40 bucks or 30 bucks on a fuel filter, but there will be a car that needs it, trust me. Okay, the best way I found, yep, that fuel pump is trashed. Let's go ahead and put the new fuel pump in. Inventory, old fuel pump out. Alright, this car should be ready to go now. She should be ready to fire up. She's a little old. But she should. This is a story mode car, guys. Anything that's blue is a story mode. We're going to finish the selected order. Made $2,000 off of it. I do not think we leveled up. No, we did not. Let's go ahead and hit another one. Oh, I do have DLCs for this. So we have the Land Rover, and I'm going to hate to take this, but I guarantee you this is just going to be an oil change. How much you want to bet? It's typically the way it goes. Change brake fluid and coolant fluid. I don't even need to take this inside to do this. We can just do this one outside. Okay. Brake fluid and coolant fluid. Some cars I will do outside, guys. It's a nice, beautiful day in the game. I might do outside. We are going to do some builds to try to push some power. It ain't no automation, so I don't know how far we're going to get away with it. But this game's pretty good about, tuning and stuff like that. From what I've seen, I've never tuned a car in this game. So, and I've never really owned any cars. Speaking of cars, Car for Sale Simulator has some updates. It will be coming. It is just not supported by GeForce Now. So this car's done. This thing literally came in to be serviced, and it's done. We literally hardly made any XP off of that car. I hardly made any money. But it's whatever to get the orders done. Yeah, I do have DLCs, huh? Okay, so this one is a DLC car. This one's just a Mini Cooper. Let's take the order. And if we can, we're going to go grab the other order. Unless we get another one that pops up, we'll take it. Brake ones are not my favorite. Suspension issues I don't like doing because then you start getting into bushings and stuff. And bushings are rather irritating to deal with. Okay, so is it listed or do we actually need to find out? Brake drum, and brake pads. So I'm assuming brake drums in the rear, brake pads in the front. Well, let's get her knocked out. We don't have the high-end jobs yet. Let's get her up. Let's get her up. Yeah, I forgot I got the Highlighters DLC. Oh, man. This car is definitely sitting for a while. We might have one of these in the parking lot in the future. Don't know yet. I know they just released the Ram DLC. I don't know how long that's been out. Ram and Jeep. So that'll be nice to see. There's our bad brake pad. Our bad brake caliber, but we're doing the brake pads. If you guys want any games, any simulation games you guys want to see, go and hit me up with a notification. I'll try to get to them as best as possible. We are going to do a series after this. I want to get a couple drag cars going and stuff like that. Like you have to do that DLC. So I want to get some drag cars going and stuff. So, we will be playing this for a while. But I'm going to be doing multiple seasons, multiple games. Like every other day, I'm going to do a different game. Or every day, I'm going to do a game. I'm going to try to do daily uploads. That brake pad doesn't look bad. It said, does this have brake pads all the way around? I'd be really surprised because I could have sworn it said brake drum. Well, I found the brake drum. Brake shoes. What exactly, okay, so brake shoe, brake pad, and 2 brake drums. Oh, okay, I misread that. I thought it said 2 brake pads. Get that sprayed up. Yeah, we've been playing a lot of Space Engineers. Me and my buddies have. We only play one in our group, so we kept Fantasy and Ethan on that. We'll be playing that. You guys stay tuned for that. We've been having a lot of fun with Space Engineers, like a blast from the past, basically. So I need brake shoe, brake pad, and 2 brake drums. Need a brake shoe, brake pad, and 2 brake drums. Let's get rid of the brake drum, rid of the brake shoe, rid of the brake pad. Oh, we got a crate. Alright, let's get this put back together. Guys, I found it's easier in this game too. Put the fixed parts on the parts that were broken. I've had numerous issues with this game. Don't know if it's a bug, but it's just been me. When I was playing on Steam Deck, I had numerous problems where I would take a bushing out, but not necessarily replace it, or take a bad bushing out, but just replace it with a used. And half the time it would work, or half the time it would still say it's not replaced. So that's just a heads up, guys. Keep your eyes open for that, because I have had some issues with that. So, let's get this going. Anyways, it is Father's Day. All the fathers out there, I wish you a happy Father's Day. Stay safe. Be safe. Hug your loved ones. And stay prosperous as we go into this election year. Alright. Excuse me for coughing, guys. I do vape. I have asthma, so I will cough during the recordings, unfortunately. Alright, this one's about wrapped up here. I think it was just brakes on this car, which is good. I hate having to do an complete engine teardown. You know, this game's fun until you around. A lot of people enjoy it. I don't mind it especially, but if it's like a V8 and you got to do an engine teardown, or if you got to replace some rods or whatever, or some bearings, oh man, it takes its time for sure. I don't even care about dropping the lift. If it's done, it's ready to go. Oh, I did it again. What'd I do? Oh. Oops. I do that often, too. I do that very often. Watch the tire sizes, guys. In 18, it really wasn't that big of a deal, but in 21, it is a big deal. And I mess this up constantly. They will not let you take the car if you have mismatched tires on, or if you put the big tires on the front and the little tires in the rear. You have to put them the exact way they were, and unfortunately, it's not much. Too busy talking to you all. Oh, let's find the bigger tire. Yeah, it's going to be that one for sure. That one for sure. It's got a little drag stance. Little rag rod. Okay. Let's get this put on. But I'm trying to record you guys any way I can. Just so, you know, I'm sitting here from a weekend off and I'm like, oh man, I've got to record these guys. I've got to figure out a way. I'm spending all day trying to figure out how to record you guys. And then I just got started doing it. Okay, this car can officially come off. Done. Oh, we got our first level. Let's go take a look. We got 1 point. We can sprint. We can move faster. Oh. I'm going to do this. We're going to do the bolts first. Hopefully we get another story mode car with ranking up. We do. We have Mini Cooper. Oh, I hear that you're a repair shop that has been up and running for quite recently, but you look like a promising mechanic. Change the oil filters and fill the missing fluids. I haven't had time for this recently. John mentioned that there was a tapping in the camshaft. Don't know. That's going to be a 4-cylinder. So now we have 2 Mini Coopers. It's a 4-cylinder. If there's tapping in the camshaft, then it's the timing cover. It's going to be inside. Let's get the Mini Cooper with the brake problems in. And then we'll address the story mode cars, give you the best bang for the buck on XP and everything. But first things first, we're actually going to open this crate. if I can guess good. Got bonus XP, beautiful. And I got that. Don't know what that means. I think that's the repair grades. All right. Let's get rid of this brake drum since I didn't. Well, there's the first problem. ABS module's out. Or ABS pump is out. ABS pump is out. So we got a bad pump. Did they list all the problems? So ABS pump, caliper, brake pads. So we're going to take a big guess here unless I go in examination mode. But let's get the ABS pump in here. Actually, you know what? It's not even going to be there. It is technically, yep, under this. 900 smackaroos for your ABS pump, Chief. Hope you're happy with it. Okay. Put that back on. Well, you shouldn't have that problem no more. Alright. Sold the ABS pump. Let's get it up. I think there's a bad. I think it might be the front end that's bad. Just by taking note, we have a bad one in the back. So we have a bad one in the back. It was 2 brake pads and a brake caliper. So we have a bad one in the back and a bad one here. Everything might be done on the right side. May need alignment. Or alignment wouldn't do any brake wear, maybe. But it looks like we might have. Oh boy, all 4 wheels are going to have to come off because there's hidden brake pads in there that are bad. I got the 2 brake calipers. So I've found the bad brake pad. We're actually going to make this super simple. Where are you? There you are. There you are. Make it super simple, guys. Go to examination mode. Any parts that they pointed out, you can find right away. I'm going to if you're knees deep and taking apart a block, it's definitely useful. And I'm being dumb. Let's see if I can get back here. So 2 brake calipers on that, brake pad in the rear, brake pad on this is bad. So we need 2 brake pads, 2 brake calipers. Back here, here. Okay. Oh man, I did it again. Well, it looks like, unfortunately, I gotta buy an extra brake caliper, which is gonna cost me money on here. I do that frequently. If I go too fast, I'll accidentally delete a brake caliper. And I did. Let's put the new brake pad on. Okay, we need to pay attention to wheel size. Are they all the same? 205, 4018, 4018. So they're all the same size. Okay. This Mini Cooper's fairly new. I wouldn't be surprised if mileage on it. All the parts are still good to go. I just find it unique that a couple brakes have failed, but man, accidentally deleted a brake pad too. No, I didn't take that brake pad off. That's right. Excuse me. Let's get these knocked out. Okay. We're just going to put the brake caliper back on here. And this car is ready to ship off pretty much at this point. Alright, this car is done. I must have bought. Oh, I didn't count how many brake calipers I had. Son of a turd. Just spent a whole bunch of extra money. And this one's good to go. Alright, we didn't really make much money off of that one because of my poor buying skills. Let's go see if we got something else in here that we can buy or fix. This has problems. No description. Why not? We'll buy something. We'll get something. Sorry guys, my phone is going up like crazy. Okay. This one doesn't really say what's going on with it. It just needs coolant changes. This one does too. Alright guys, I'm going to call it there. If you haven't already, smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. Go ahead and do so for more content being pushed out. I'm going to upload this video today once it's done recording. I'm going to stop it here just because we're 30 minutes in. Another video will be fired up right after this one, I do promise. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.